Bears and Yasmin. He's a man of the cloth, for goodness sake, and we all know what you're like. A match made in heaven? I don't think.
You can't keep this hidden forever. You might lose your licence.
Not now, Mum, OK?
How'd you get on in court?
They banned me for 12 months.
Yes, Mum, I'll be there tonight. I'm not sure. Nathan's pretty busy at the moment. No, he's not avoiding you. Yeah. Look, I've got to go. I'll call you later. All right, bye. Hey, stranger.
Wow, you look knackered.
Too much bed, not enough sleep?
Oh, I wish. I'd be lucky to get a pat on the back under the mistletoe, let alone a snog. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. No, I've got a boss to do that. Rex has been working me around the clock for his grand opening on Friday.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I could use another holiday already.
I thought you liked working there. Well, so did I, but I'm starting to feel like that girl in Muriel's wedding.
Muriel?
Yeah, I've got a dull job, no love life. Part of me just wants to lie in my bedroom listening to Dancing Queen all day until something better comes along.
Another bill.
You think they lay off this time of the year?
Better now than the other side of Christmas. Reminds us what we can't spend.
Yeah, well, I'm going to the bank today about getting a loan. Just to tide us over.
I take it Chrissy doesn't know.
And what do you want me to do? Tell her that the business is barely covering expenses? That our income is down because I got done for drink driving? Hiya.
Gary, might need these.
Sorry, love, I'm half asleep.
Well, you best wake up before lunchtime. I need a lift to the hospital. Oh, no, it's just routine. It's nothing serious.
Well, it's not that. It's just that I've got a meeting. Possible new account. Yeah, well, I'll organise one of my drivers to give you a lift.
When are we getting our Christmas tree?
Oh, look, we might be able to pick one up this afternoon.
And presents too.
We'll see, Chloe.
Come on, you. Sleigh's here.
I know we shouldn't be giving her treats, but she's been much better since she's been grounded.
Yeah, some time away from that Chelsea's done her good.
Well, I don't know if it's just Chelsea's influence. I mean, all girls act up a bit at that age. Melanie was a right terror.
Hey, you all right?
This'll be the first Christmas she's not spent with us. Just don't want it spoiling for Chloe.
It won't be. It'll be perfect.
Promise.
Across my heart.
Oh, hey, sleepyhead.
How's your mum? Still worried I'm forcing you to live in sin?
As usual. And she's right. She's right about something else. It'd be really nice if you came with me and be there when I told her about the baby.
You're supposed to wait.
16 weeks, I remember. Well, Mum goes to Spain on Friday. It's the last time I see her till Christmas is over. I want to tell her, Nathan. It'd be easier if you were there, you know?
You know I can't. Work's really busy.
It's not just work, though, is it? Look, I know that Mum can be difficult, but she means well.
And how she can react when she hears I've got you pregnant?
Well, it takes two to tango.
Well, try telling her that.
She's just traditional. Fine, forget it.
Eve.
I've got to get some sweets for the journey.
Eve?
Haven't heard from him then. Damien still hasn't called.
I don't want to talk about it, Kat.
Well, you could always phone him. Take the initiative.
What initiative? It was just a peg, OK? You know, I'm beginning to wish I hadn't told you about it.
Just a peg. Why have you been moping about all weekend?
I have not been moping.
you've been listening to Celine Dion records and eating ice cream and mooning over his phone number, wishing you had the guts to call.
As if I've even got any Celine Dion. Why are you so interested anyway?
I just didn't want you to throw away the chance of being happy. You could at least try.
Yeah, well, if he was interested, he would have called me, wouldn't he?
Well, he might be at home listening to Celine Dion and eating ice cream too.
No, he's an Al Green man. I can't just demand to know if he fancies me, can I?
Of course not. You need a pretext. And I have got the perfect thing. Church needs volunteers.
What for?
Well, loads of different things. Well, what does it matter? You'd be around Damien. What do you reckon?
What do church volunteers wear?
Australia? But what about this place?
Well, I'm taking over the management with a view to buying.
She's already moved in most of her stuff upstairs.
Try before you buy, Myra. It's the first rule of good business.
It's all very sudden, isn't it? Well, I didn't know Sammy that well, but I thought he liked this place. And what happened?
Had a falling out with his mother.
Well, normally it's the mother-in-law you have to watch.
Nathan, what are you doing here?
I was just wondering how you're going to pay for all this.
Oh, it's not a lot. Some cakes and biscuits and stuff. My saviour.
Well, I can't have you turn up at your mother's without all the essentials. I don't want her thinking that I'm not keeping you properly. Especially if I'm going to be there for the big announcement.
You're coming.
Look, I can't stay. I can drive you up there and come back tonight. Is that okay?
You are an angel.
Hope you're not looking for some time off.
Well, I wouldn't know what to do with myself anyway.
Katie, I hope this job's not proving too much for you. Because we open on Friday, and we have to get the cocktail list typed up and printed, the decorations hung, and this lot checked off.
Oh, another booze delivery. How exciting.
Katie, you practically stomped all over your own brother to get this job.
I'm sorry, but don't you ever wonder if this is all you're ever going to do? I want some excitement, some romance in my life, don't you?
All I want right now is a cellar full of lager. Excitement and romance can come later, okay?
Oh, hi. We're looking for Damien.
I'm afraid that Vickers just popped out. I'm Vera Flanagan, the church warden. Can I help you?
Well, yes, we were thinking about volunteering.
You want to volunteer here, in the church?
Yasmin!
Oh, Damien.
You know each other?
Yeah, we trod the boards together. In the pantomime.
Yeah, it was a great success. Yasmin and Damien stole the show.
Really?
It feels like so long ago.
Yeah. I've been really busy ever since. Trying to whip things into shape before Christmas.
Well, that's why Yasmin's here. To lend a hand, if you need it.
Is that so?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Can you start now? It's just there's a million things to do. Weddings, funerals, everything. What about you, Kat?
Well, no, I've just remembered I've got a pressing appointment another time, eh?
Strong black coffee.
You look like hell.
Thanks.
Prince Charming working hard over there.
3 hours in a damp cellar. I think I'm starting to ferment.
Grass not really that green, all right? Could always come back. Work for me again.
Oh, yeah. Leave a stylish new gastropub for this greasy spoon. I don't think so.
So, you dough food then?
That's the meaning of the word gastro, Mark. Why? Worried?
Forget it. We're just going to swap our sophisticated menu for overpriced bangers and mash.
Oh, let me see. All the people desperate to have a drink in a proper local again?
Too late. This is a local, eh? And I've already locked in a Christmas market.
Hello?
Hiya.
Come on, you're taking me to the hospital.
I told you, Chrissy, I can't.
Well, all your cars are on jobs. Still, business must be picking up. Come on, it's only up the road. I'm only going for a checkup, you know. You don't have to come in with me if you don't want to.
It's not that. Just turn the radio off.
You all right, Sarge? What's up? Actually, I've got something planned. Yeah, I know I asked for some overtime. No, look, It's fine. Yeah, I'll be there.
Any time today would be good.
Chrissy, I can't drive you.
Why not?
I lost my licence.
Lost it? Where?
No. I've been banned. For drink driving.
In an uncertain world, choices were made. Feelings expressed. Personal tastes respected. And after 49 years of marriage, George and Beryl are still in love. But they went down the wood panelling route, and some would say that's when the rot set in. How Not to Decorate, 8 o'clock Thursday on 5.
New Weetabix from Weetabix, a delicious combination of whole grain wheat and rice in a light crispy flake.
Weetabix, new from Weetabix.
Everyone loves great comedy. A classic comedy moment from Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is back on DVD. Give Mr. Bean Volume 2 to someone you love.
Get down to Woolworths for Now That's What I Call a Music Quiz on DVD for $15.99.
It's D. It's D.
Packed with original music and videos and over 1,500 pop trivia questions. All you need is your remote control. Now That's What I Call a Music Quiz on DVD for $15.99.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's B.
What? Woolworths' magical prices worth celebrating.
Well, you've certainly got the skills, and if you join us, we'll take those to the next level. Is there anything else you think I should know?
Well, I should probably tell you that I have a history of depression, but it's nothing that I...
Well, good. Excellent. We're 10 floors up here. Is that going to be okay? Obviously, we won't sit you next to a window. But honestly, don't worry. We're all a bit mad here.
Really, it's fine. I can cope with everything.
I've actually got a nut allergy. No nuts allowed in the building. Present company accepted, obviously.
This man has a problem, but he and many others like him can get help. For a better understanding of mental health issues, visit direct.gov.uk/mental health.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed.
Okay. Buchu, okay?
Everybody's head will be off.
Take a Trip from 2:15 Sunday on 5.
How could you have been so stupid?
I had a couple of drinks after a row with Chloe. I wasn't supposed to be working, but then we got this call from this pregnant woman. She'd gone into labour. There wasn't anyone else.
Did you explain all that to the magistrates?
Yeah, well, he wasn't interested in my excuses.
Did you tell him about the baby and my cancer, that you've got a family to support? What are we supposed to live on?
Well, Cousin Dave's is still functioning. It's going to be okay, Chrissy.
How can you say that?
Because it's the truth.
Is it? How could you keep this from me? You have been lying to me, to your family for 3 weeks.
I should have told you, I know.
Then why didn't you?
Because I felt I'd ruined everything, and I didn't want you to worry.
I'm not a porcelain doll, Gary. As long as I've got my home and my family, I'm not going to break. We do still have our home, don't we?
Of course we have.
There's nothing else you need to tell me.
Only that I'm sorry.
Go on. Give me your keys. I'll give you a lift to your meeting on the way to the hospital.
No, you're all right. I'll make my own way there. Here, you take the car.
Okay. Fine. Can you pick up a tree after your meeting? You might be able to get one of your drivers to help.
This one's from you. It's the biscuits, so don't go looking surprised when she opens them. Yeah, what's up?
Work called me in.
But you've just done a double shift. Surely they can't make you go...
They didn't make me. They asked and I said yes.
Oh, right.
Look, I'm sorry, but it is overtime. You know how much we need the money with the baby. It's just bad timing, that's all.
Yeah, for some of us at least.
Eve.
But I could take this lot back.
Don't be daft.
I'd rather see you more often than have money to spend on stupid presents.
Look. I can call work back. Cancel.
No, it's fine. You're right, we need the money.
You sure you're okay with this? I can still drive you to the train station if you like.
I've got to get a couple of bits. I'll get the bus.
You really sure about this?
Oh, yes. I'll go before I change my mind.
Only very scented people make good flower arrangers. It's all about balance and judgment. Would you say you have good judgment, Ms...
Oh, Green. Yeah, Green. Although that name doesn't really hold very good memories for me. Better than Mackenzie, though. Maybe I should go back to McHugh. Yeah, I mean, I've had more surnames than J-Lo. But you can call me Yasmin.
You and Damien are good friends?
Yeah, but the thing is, I've not seen him since the panto. He's been really busy, right?
Oh, yes. The vicar's always very active.
How goes the flower arranging?
Most informative. It appears our Yasmin here is a fan of multiple marriages.
But marriages made in heaven, can they survive this life?
Psalms?
Roxy Music. Yasmin's experience in nuptials might come in handy with the services we have coming up, mightn't they? I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, so am I.
Things were a bit excitable at the end of last week, and I hope that we can develop our friendship again now that the dust has settled, so to speak.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Right, I better be off.
Listen, Damien.
Yasmin, if you can spare a moment.
I'll leave you to it.
Need a lift? It's the least I can do.
High Street?
No problem.
I thought you was off to see the mother-in-law.
How'd you know that?
Well, Eve told me. Said you was going down to tell her about the baby. She seemed well chuffed. Something wrong?
Just that I'd blown Eve out for work. And she told me it didn't matter.
She said it was okay.
That's Eve all over. She's always putting other people first.
That's good, ain't it?
Yeah. You're right. Anyway, it's too late now. Money's got to come first. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You're doing a spot of moonlighting?
Spying.
I don't recall that being your job description.
Well, it should have been. Someone needs to keep an eye on the competition.
What do you mean? We're not in direct competition with the cafe.
Well, we've been closed for weeks. Where do you think the regulars have been drinking all this time? Where do you think they've been eating? Why do you think Mark is doing a Christmas menu like that?
Right. Suggestions?
Fight fire with fire. Christmas menu, bigger, faster, cheaper.
You're not just a pretty face after all.
Oh, there's a lot of me you haven't seen yet.
I look forward to seeing it.
You will. Count on it.
Hello, sweetheart. I forgot to tell you. I love you.
What's that? Chloe?
Nothing, it's just a magazine.
Oh, just a magazine, eh? Digital accessories. And it just happens to be marked at the page with portable DVD players on it.
It's the only present I want this year.
Oh, Chloe, listen. I wouldn't get your hopes up too much about this Christmas.
Why not?
It's your dad. He's having a few difficulties at the moment.
You mean he's still angry at me for getting into trouble at school?
No, it's not that. It's just... now's not a good time, OK?
Is it because Melanie's not here? For Christmas, I mean. I miss her too, you know.
I know you do, Chloe. We all do. Gary, I didn't hear you come in. How was it? How did it go?
What?
That new account, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, well, that's a bit of good news, at least.
Does that mean I get my portable DVD player?
Oh, I don't know. Does it?
Well, I reckon that Father Christmas wants this Christmas to be a really special one.
Wait till I tell Chelsea.
Oh, well, as long as Chelsea's impressed. Did you get the tree? You were going to pick up a Christmas tree.
I've forgotten. Look, I'll go and get one right now.
You wanted to see me?
Do you want to tell me why my sous chef has just given me a week's notice?
Oh, you must have had a better offer.
What's game on then?
It's no contest.
One festive lunch is hardly bait. What about the rest of the year?
That'll take care of itself. Remember, a customer is for life, not just for Christmas.
Tell me, is your sudden activities to do with the business or the business's owner?
This is your pressing appointment.
Oh, that? No, it got cancelled. Well, Yasmin not with you?
No, she's working with Vera on flower arrangements.
Wonderful girl, Yasmin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Very enthusiastic, throws herself into things.
And people.
You know what happened last week?
Well, she mentioned a kiss. Look, Damien, Yasmin's a really nice girl.
I know. It was stupid of me, really. Heat of the moment thing, best forgotten.
Forgotten?
Yeah, a bit of post-panto euphoria. I can't tell you how glad I am that she feels the same way.
She does?
Neither of us want to spoil the friendship. No, I wish things could be different, but really, there's no way it could ever work between us.
And then he suggested I had an ulterior motive. I'll stick Mark's ulterior motive right up his...
This is fascinating, Katie, but we really have to get to work.
Carol, what's the rush? Katie's love life is so interesting.
Well, I think it's great that you're interested in your job again. But Mark has got a point, hasn't he? You do fancy Rex, don't you?
Careful!
Oh, sorry. Do you want a hand?
No, I can manage.
Isn't that the girl who's just moved in down the street?
Yeah, I think she is.
Are we ever going to get to work?
We all settled in upstairs then?
Yes, thanks. I've been thinking, Myra, I couldn't imagine running this place without your expertise. And I was hoping that you might become my assistant, officially.
Assistant manager? Oh, perhaps I'd be honoured.
A sales assistant, Myra. Let's not run before we can walk.
You all right?
Well, I've been sent to buy a Christmas tree, which I can't afford. Which is funny, because the tree is half the price of the present I just promised to buy Chloe. You see, I'm full of promises, Mum. I just don't know how I'm going to deliver them.
Bank tone you down?
Too much of a risk, apparently. Somebody must have told them what a loser I am.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself. People get knocked back every day. It's not personal, it's a system.
It wasn't the system that made me get in my car with 6 units inside me, was it?
It was a mistake. Get over it. Don't make any more. Like promising things you can't deliver.
I have to make this Christmas special, Mum. It's the only thing left I have any control over. It'll be my last chance to make me family happy.
There'll be other Christmases.
Will there, Mum? I've already got one daughter missing for this Christmas. I might have lost Chrissy by the next.
And we're back in Charnham tomorrow here on 5 at 6:30.